Welcome everybody to the first ever gaming video on the channel. Since we do not have a lot of unboxings, since we do a lot of unboxings, I know this is different type of content that y'all are not used to, gaming content. But we're not going to be opening things for a very long while because money. But I thought we could play some games instead, like Pokémon Insurgence here. It's going to be a hardcore nuzlocke, and I've heard this game is pretty good. I heard really good things about this game. It's a fan-made game of Pokemon. I'm just gonna check something real quick, because the music at the start of the game is very loud. So we're gonna turn it down a bit to like 70. If I can read. Jeez. 70, here we come. There we go. Trainer distinction. Content daytime. Oh, concept pure mode, difficulty normal, because I'm not the GOAT. Who do y'all think the GOAT actually is when it comes to like basketball and stuff like that? Welcome to Pokémon Insurgence. Current version is release 1.2-A. Complete game aside from potential patches in the future. Would you like to play with the traditional or dark story? I've heard this dark story is more interesting. So we're going with the dark story. You short, yeah. Pilipatter and its Wingles. Wait, is this a bird gang? Is this like the pigeons that push that one pigeon into like the what's it called? Oh no, I forgot. Into what are they called? What is it called in New York? I don't remember. New York's weird. Subways? Subways, I think is what they're called. Where like you have those things under the ground and like shoot through the tunnels. Anyway, torn region. 1 year ago. Dang, that speed is going hard in the background. Thank you all for coming. We live in a dark time, my friends. Grave loss has recently befallen us all. The Augur was a great man. Not only was he an unmatched trainer, but his heart burned with the desire to protect his people. He was our hero, and possibly the best leader the Torn region has ever known. But as you know, where other regions have evil teams or organizations, it's Pokemon worshipping cults that call the Torn region home. But to these cults, religion is so much more than just believing. They won't rest until the world is remade exactly how they want it to be. For our protection, the Augur defended and dismantled over half of these cults. Over half of them. He saved us. A week ago, he went searching for one of the remaining cults. He has not returned. He hasn't been seen since. People of Torn, I, like you, do not believe our Augur is dead. I assure you, I will search tirelessly until he is found again. With a heavy heart, I accept the burden of taking his place until he is found. Until the first Augur returns, I shall be the second. I promise you, I will use every resource at my disposal to find him. We will stand our ground. We will not let these cults, these insurgents, split apart our families and destroy the place we call home. Long live the Torn region! Long live that Tauren nation! We will remain strong. Oh, we will remain strong. Ooh, Gengar. Would you like to be a challenge run of the game, blocks or similar? Yes. What kind of challenge run would you prefer? I'm gonna do this with mouse. Because I don't know. Nuzlocke, randomizer. I don't know these two. Solo run, no. Mystery chain challenge, no. Non-tactical challenge, bravery, wonder challenge, ironman challenge. I think we got everything. In a Nuzlocke challenge, fainted Pokemon will be healed at Poké Centers. Will not be healed at Pokemon Centers. Revives, Sacred Ash, and other ways to revive your Pokemon will also fail. In a randomizer, the starter gift Pokemon with Pokemon and trainers Pokemon are randomly selected for all Pokemon available in the game. Items that are not required to complete the game are also randomized. Randomizers are typically played after playing through the game once, with someone wanting a diverse and more interesting team to play with. You will not be able to access many online features like trading or battling if you select this. Are you sure these are the settings you wish to play with? Oh, heck yeah. Hello, is this thing working? Can you hear me? Oh, think, Arcus, you're not gone just yet. You've got to listen to me. I'll return any minute. Oh, it'll return any minute now. You need to stay focused and remember all you can. If you value your memories at all, you'll listen to what I have to say. Dot 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 dot. We need to be quick. You at least remember your name, right? Muddy boss. We're just gonna go with Muddy. Are you sure? Are you sure? Sure. Yes. Okay, okay. Good. You remember your name. What else do you remember? Are you a boy or a girl? Me rocking the girl outfits. Because I have this thing where I play Nuzlocke. I usually run the girl outfits. When I'm not playing Nuzlocke, it's the boy. And do you remember what you look like? To be honest, I don't look like none of these people because I'm not a woman. But the middle one's the best looking one out of the three. Thank goodness you haven't forgotten everything. Gengar, it's here, Muddy. You need to wake up. I've seen someone to fend it off and get you out of there. Out of here. You need to wake up. Alright, the door is locked, and the Gengar is doing her thing. Some Dream Eater will rid that prisoner of the last of her memories. Hopefully, will be done within the hour. Well, how is our youngest prisoner faring? According to the computer Miss Persephone, their memories will be completely gone very soon. Everything is going as planned. Excellent. Finally, we'll have fulfilling our end of the bargain. Good work, you two. We are starting the ritual soon. In the upstairs room. Will you be attending? Of course, miss. I would never miss a sacrifice. Very well. I'll see you upstairs. then. Miss, what? Wait, I have a question. After the child's memories are gone, what do you plan to do with them? Kill them, of course. I expect you upstairs within 2 minutes. Why are we bothering to wipe their memories if we're just going to kill them anyways? No clue, but thanks for not asking that in front of her. You know how she hates to be questioned. Let's go upstairs, then. It's always fun to see a ritual being performed. Oh, dang, Play got chased away. The Gengar's gone. Go. Follow Mew. Get out of here and never look back. Back. Good luck, by the way. Bertha, what happened? Anything in these rooms? Dude, yo, potion. Insect plate. Thank goodness. I have an insect plate. Is there anything in this room? Ooh, I want that repel. How do I get that? Let me in. This door is locked. Instead of a key lock, a fingerprint scanner stops it from being opened. But I want the repel. There ain't nothing in this room. Hello? No, hold on. Ooh, it's a book that reads The Cult of Torn Regions. Would you like to read it? Sure, why not? The Torn region has, as far as we know, always been under the threat of different legendary worshipping cults. There are 5 cults currently in power. The Cult of Darkrai, Abyssal Cult, Infernal Cult, Sky Cult, and a group simply called Perfection. All of these cults are extremely dangerous and should be treated with extreme caution. Man, thank goodness, we don't happen to be one of those cults. Right, Mia? Thank goodness we are not in one of those, like... Okay, this is the same book. We're not, like, kidnapped or anything by one of them cults. For no reason, by the way. I don't think I did anything wrong. I mean, look at me. Okay, well, if we can open that door and get my repel. Oh, Mew is holding a small note. I chose Mew to help you out of this mess due to its special ability. It is able to use transform to change its form and disguise itself as someone else. I thought Ditto did that. However, unlike Ditto, Mew can transform you as well. I mean me and Mew in real life. If you can find DNA, Mew can disguise you as someone else. You should be able to use this to escape the base. Good luck, your benefactor. Second time he's told me good luck. I feel very like, yo, is this ketchup? Oh, no. There's dried up blood splattered on the ground, chat. Obtain DNA of Darkrai cultist. There we go. He was happy traveling with Muddy. Oh, I was gonna make a joke about transforming, but I forgot to do it. I'll do it next time. Well, please stop. I hate But I'm trying to use a controller and it does whatever it wants. I might have the wrong inputs for that stick. A key item in the bag can be registered to this key, for instance. Oh, sick. What do I got in the bag? Insect plate. An item to be held by a Pokemon. That's for Genesect. A gem with fire. A jumpsuit? No, I need a hat. Yo, do you think they got top hats in this game? I would love a top hat. I'm not even gonna cap. I'll be looking dapper with a top hat. Yo, potion. Mind plate. Wait, is that insect plate or insect drive? I might just be stupid. No, these are both. Okay, not what I thought they were. These are Arceus plates. Arceus. Yo, what's up, man? A large statue of Darkrai is cold to the touch and yet feels tired just standing around here. Oh, and you feel tired just standing around. Okay. Shouldn't you be getting ready for the sacrifice along with everyone else? Yeah, man. What room is up? Yo, Fossil. Let's go. Houndoomite. www.com. Charizard Y. Charizard IY. Boys. Relic Vase. That means they have megas in this game. Yo, what's up, my fellow brethren? Persephone finally decided to give the summoning of Darkrai another try. Last time it just flew away. How does she know that it's not going to happen again? Well, you know, every great leader has to have confidence, right? Ooh, rare bone. Money. Yo, what's up, my fellow brother? Fellow cultist? These suits are really stuffy and uncomfortable. I wish we could get new ones. Yeah, man. I only joined this cult a few months ago, so I didn't know everything about what happened last time they summoned Darkrai, but apparently it escaped. I hope it doesn't happen again. I don't want to be Persephone angry. I don't want to see Persephone angry. Persephone angry. The results? Persephone does always fascinate me, as horrifying as they are. It's a weird idea that some chatting and blood can call forth something as powerful as Darkrai. I wonder how she does it. Out of all the cults in the Torn region, I like to think this one is the simplest. No conspiracies or shams. No word domaining, nothing. All we want is Darkrai. That's just the way I like it. Until you get sacrificed. You look really familiar. Do I know you from somewhere? No. You don't. The last time I saw Darkrai was a year ago. I'll admit, it's a bit nervous. I'm a bit nervous to see it again, but I'm really excited to. Alright, hot and cold. Hey, you look an awful lot like that one guy we sacrificed last year. You two brothers? Yes, we're twins actually. Don't distract me. I'm trying to construct her here. Don't distract me. I'm trying to. Oh crap. And so we began. Miss, please. You can't do this. I don't want to die. You swore when you joined that you would give your life for us. How is this any different? Activate this result circle? Ritual circle. Darkrai, Lord of Darkness, I call upon you to enter our world. In return, I offer you the soul of this loyal servant to be bound to your world of nightmares forever. Voco Vertumia Unbearbium Dominum. Darkrai real loud. Darkrai, the Lord of Darkness, the Lord of Nightmares. You're the great balance of the world. You punish the great and slave the immortal. It has been a year since I saw you last. You remember what occurred then? We accomplished something incredible. That day, I thought finally you had accepted our offer to join us, but you fled soon after, never to be seen again. But now I call upon you again, Darkrai. Why will you not join me? I know my sister has seen you time and time again. Why do you favor her over me? She has a sister. I beseech you. Darkrai, join me. Join the cult that has worshipped you for so long. With my gradence, with my guidance and your power, the world could be ours. Dang, but he dipped. Well, isn't that just lovely? It's probably gone off to Celestian City to see my sister again. What a waste of a grunt. And what do you two want exactly? Miss, please. I'm confident that if we had another try, we could trap Darkrai here. We don't know why it didn't work this time, but if you'll just give us another chance, get out of my way. Fire blast! I'm going to go check on the prisoner. None of you had better follow me. So, Blood had a sister. I've learned a lot about this lady. She has a sister that Darkrai likes a lot more than her. Also, this PS4 controller that I'm using, super janky with the stick. But this is weird. Anyway, we're gonna get on out of here. But what if I want to go? Oh no. Persephone is down there, checking on the prisoner. I wouldn't go down there if I were you. You don't want to make her any more mad. Well, she is a dark type user. I have one psychic type Pokemon, so I'm going. Yo, it's nighttime. I can't see a thing. Flower. Yo. You. Murder. Sorry, I was having fun with the menu. Yo, Clam Pearl. You got a lot of teeth, man. I don't think I want to fight you. Never been scared of a Clam Pearl before. Yo, it's kind of dark out here. Careful there. Don't disturb a lumberjack while they're working. Hey, yo, Aaron on fire. Someone get this man some water. Rout Aaron. Oh. Is that fire steel? What would resist? I don't think ghosts resist. I don't know what resists. Psychic. There's a small flute and another note in its hand. Obtain the Azero flute. Money put the Azero flute away in the key item's pocket. This flute lets you call upon you when needed. It's used to go into your bag and either use it directly or regularly. I'm not reading that. Good luck. You're a benefactor. So we're scared to put names, huh? I could have sworn I just saw a Mew over here just now. Did you see it? A tiny pink Pokemon? It was floating really close to you. I mean, yeah. I knew it. I've always wanted to see a Pokemon that rare. This could be my break. I could try. My name is Damien. I'm a spring Pokemon trainer. And you are Muddy. Got it. Sorry. You came to Teller Town at the perfect time. The Augur, the greatest man in the world, of course, is coming today. You know who the Augur is? Nope. How could you know? Have you been living under a rock? I got my memory erased. He's the guy who's protecting the region. He's my biggest hero. The mayor and the townsfolk have been preparing ever since this morning. I'm excited. I was just running errands before he arrived. I know. Why don't you help out? We're arranging jobs in the town. Assigning jobs in the town hall. You know, cleaning, and so on. I just got jumped, I think. Potion. Prismarine scale. Also, I'm hoping this game isn't that hard, because I'm really bad at nuzlocks. Believe it or not, me bad at nuzlocks. What's up, old lady? The second Augur. That second Augur. He's just the most amazing person ever. They say he's so strong. He defended Kyogre. Defeated Kyogre, you know. Kyogre in a wrestling match. Isn't that just incredible, youngin'? I mean, it's a whale. I don't know about that. What's up, old man? I'm going to draw the Augur a portrait. Then, when he's here. After all, everyone in town is supposed to give him a gift. The other town is a small town in the east of the home region. We're far away from most of the cities and high life, but we're happy here. Oh, and high life, but we're happy here. Meet old lady. Buzz off, kid. We're not here to talk to you. Alright. Yo, what's up? I finished cleaning up the road. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, sorry, I'm fixing something with the cables. Oh, this is Muddy. I met them outside. They offered to help, too. Nice to meet you, Muddy. Well, Damien. I think we're pretty well finished. As long as you have your gift for the auger ready, I think you're done. Do you have your gift ready? Oh, well, I may have forgotten. Of course you did. Of course you have. You better find one fast. I heard you could find a rare stone in one of them caves in the forest. Of course you need a Pokemon to go safely. No, absolutely not. Not a chance. Damien is not ready to get a Pokemon. He's still just a child. Mom, please. Everyone else in the town already got theirs and has left. And you're not going to follow them. And you're not going to follow them. You'll get yourself killed. Why do you even care? It's not like you're my real mother or anything. I raised you since birth, boy. You're not capable of raising a plant, let alone a Pokemon. That's a big word. Irresponsible, antisocial, and you can't even. That's enough. Out of you two. You're embarrassing us. You said your name was Muddy. I'm sure you've handled a Pokemon before. Then one of both of you will lend one to both of you and Damien. Would you be willing to help him through the forest to the cave to help him find a gift for the auger? And why not? I just got here. Wonderful. I'm very grateful. So, it's settled. Now, Muddy will help Damien go get a gift for the auger. And if Damien shows responsibility, perhaps he can keep the Pokemon afterwards. Well, how does that sound? Fine. He won't though. Muddy, let's go. I'll meet you in the professor's lab to get a Pokemon. She has a bunch of them Eevees from her days as a trainer. The lab, it's just in the southeast corner of the town. I'll see you there. I really hope I don't mess this up. Hey, Muddy. Thanks for agreeing to go with me. It really means a lot. So, I'm helping this kid. I don't have anything. And this kid just bent me like 5 minutes ago. But you know what? It's gotta be that southern hospitality. We're gonna save the game here. Alright. Okay. Alright, this is where I'll explain how the nuzlocke is gonna work. And I'll put it in the description as well. Basically, I can only catch one Pokemon per route. They're dead forever. If they faint, they're dead forever. I'm not allowed to heal in battle unless it's a Pokemon move. I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to. What's it called? It'd be great if I could use my brain. Not allowed to go over the level of the gym leader. I'll look that up before. And I'm not allowed. And I think that's it. Oh, I'm not allowed to go over the level in the gym when I'm in the gym. Leader battle. If I go over the level in any of the battle in the gym, I can't use that Pokemon for the gym. Challenging. Alright, let's get in there. Ooh, this about.
Listen, Professor, these Pokemon here, they're freaks. No other trainers would want them, and we can't keep them any longer. You feel me? All I want is for you to take them. You already keep a bunch of Eevee as is. Surely these three won't be a bother.
Why do you care about them? I don't want. Read? Why do you care about them? I know what you've done, buddy.
It's true. I'm merciless. I've done some awful things in my day. But there's no reason for these Pokemon to die.
Hello? I'm Damien, and this is Buddy. We're here to get a Pokemon so we can go into the forest safely. ... Seven.
If you don't take these Pokemon, I'll release them, and they're surely to die in that wild area. If you want, you can just give them to them. These kids are right there.
Put them on the table.
Very well, miss. Excuse me, young man, please.
So you two are in need of a Pokemon. Yes, ma'am. I see. That man that was in here just now, he was one of my colleges and university. I know that word. In university. He's a smart man and great scientist. He's also the leader of the Perfectionist Cult. A cult leader? These people are evil, Professor. You shouldn't be talking to them, let alone be accepting gifts from them. Tell me, Damien, Muddy, have you ever heard of something called Delta species? Me neither. Then allow me to explain. Delta Pokemon are based on a phenomenon in the whole region far away. They're Pokemon that have different DNA than normal Pokemon. Simply put, their type different than normal. Their types differently than normal. An example would be an electric type Dragonite or a water type Porygon. Porygon? Can I evolve Porygon? Can I evolve Porygon in this game? These Pokemon are on the tape. Now we're Deltas. No, they're not. They're not sure I'm not sure what type they are, but they seem to be experiments of Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. Playing a randomized nuzlocke? No, they're not. They're significant marvels. Scientific marvels. I would love to keep one to study. Now normally, I would give you an Eevee with a Pokemon to start you off on your journey. However, it seems there are 3 more options for you to choose from. So, I will offer you this. You may choose one of the Delta Pokemon to travel with, or the Eevee I normally give away. If you want an Eevee, talk to me. Otherwise, take your pick. Buddy, I don't know what to do. I don't like the idea of Pokemon made by a murderer, but I don't like the idea of these Pokemon left alone forever. You can pick, but hurry up. We don't know when the hour is arriving. Alright. What do I just left y'all on a cliffhanger right now? Cliffhanger right now. Now I'm gonna choose my starter. I was hoping to get to the first round of the game, but it's 41 minutes in. And it's almost 1 o'clock. So we're just gonna look at the Pokemon. So she gives an Eevee. Bisharp. Oh heck yeah. Tingling. Flareon. Oh hex now. What is this? Is this game Gen 6? Because Gen 6 don't... Alright, give me the Bisharp. Are you sure? Muddy obtained a Bisharp. Would you like to give the nickname to a Bisharp? It's a female Bisharp. We're gonna name her female Bisharp. Lance. I probably butchered Lance. It's a dark steel type. I better watch out for a fighting type. Buddy, I think you're right. I'm going to pick a Delta Pokemon just like you. Hey Muddy, before we go out into the Shade Forest, how about a battle? She picked up the Flareon. Let's go. That'll be the perfect time to test our new Pokemon. Let's go. Oh, this fall. Rival Damien would like to battle. What is that thing? Lady Lance, listen. Oh. I think a ghost type? It is a ghost type. I could have got soft locked. Well, I know what I'm doing. I thought it was a ghost type. It's got them ugly eyebrows. How low does it go? 29? 25? Okay, it's up to 25. Hey buddy, chill out. What do you got sent to God? Lady Lance gained 75 XP? Oh, I lost. This guy gave me 320 bucks. Oh, we good friends. Wow, you're a great battler. Do you think maybe you could take on a gym someday? Alright, Muddy. Here's the deal. I'm going to head north into Shade Forest. At the northern end of the forest is a really large cave. In the middle of the cave is a rare stone we're looking for. I'll see you there, okay? Hey, Muddy. Can I talk to you for a moment? Damien rushed out before I could give him one, but I'd like you to have this. Obtained the Pokédex. This is a Pokédex short for Pokemon Index. Okay. It is a data collecting for all Pokemon that I have to trainers. give to trainers. If you see a Pokemon, it will be registered in the Pokedex. If you catch one, the Pokedex will be full of data regarding that Pokemon. Data, whatever. Anyways, now that you've gotten that, you should be all set to go on your adventure. Head up north to Teller's Cave, deep in the forest. Be careful and good luck. Bro, this music is so loud. I gotta go into settings. Music volume. I need to drop that bad boy to 60. Maybe even 50, bro. It's so loud. Oh, that's so much better. Holy crap. But he was the loudest thing. Let's go talk to townspeople. Get over here. Get over here. Give me your money. Do you have a Pokemon? If not, I'm sure Professor Sylvian would be happy to give. She has a bunch of Eevee. Yo? Why does this exist? Just for that, is that a berry regularly? What up? Yo? The ogre's coming to the little old tower town. This is amazing. He's a world-renowned hero. Are you a trainer? If you want to succeed, you need to be ready for anything. X defense 6. These Pokemon let you heal. Okay. Obviously, it's not a potion. Almost like another thing. Yo, Cherry Berry, let's go. I'm only 6 now, but soon I'll be old enough to get my own Pokemon. Can't wait. Most of the gyms in this Tauren region are based around a theme rather than a type. For example, Xerneas, the leader in City, has a forest-themed gym, which means he uses both poison and bug type. No grass? You can't find grass in the forest, chat? And trust me, you don't even want to know what the Elite Four team look like. Context, please. Anyway. You know what I figured out? People really don't know what context is. When they're reading something, they don't, understand. It's a book that reads, Who is the Second Author? I don't want to read another book. I don't like reading dialogue, I'm not gonna lie to you. You a trainer? If you want to succeed, you need to be ready for anything. Oh, I already talked to you. Technology is awesome. I can't talk to you, my friends. Oh, I can talk to my friends all over the world. I can share Pokemon battles for even visit second base. Secret base. Okay, I can't read. Holy. Dyslexia hitting hard all of a sudden. Yo, did you hear the ogre's coming to our little town? He's like the leader of the region, man. I heard he's has a Salamence. Awesome. Yo, Salamences are pretty sick. What is a legendary Pokemon? Okay. Legendary Pokemon is a Pokemon that is extremely rare and powerful. There are several conditions that a Pokemon must fully follow if they are to be considered a legendary Pokemon. First of all, they are unique, they are one of a kind, or is some rare expansion, 2 of the 3 of kind. Seriously, they are unable to be bred to create more of them. For example, Manaphy is still considered a Legendary, even though it can be bred into a Fion, because it cannot be bred into a more Manphy. Finally, they must not be able to evolve. Often, legendary Pokemon are so rare and powerful that they are worshipped. Yeah, believe me. I know. I just ran into a cult. One of those weird things, you know. I'm sure they're really nice people when they're not being cults. This powerful that they are worshipped as gods. There's nothing good on the TV, okay? First, the Silent gives Eevee to young trainers as a starting Pokemon. While it is a bit boring by itself, Eevee is special because it can evolve into so many different things. I didn't know, though I wouldn't evolve my Eevee if I could catch it. I didn't know, though, I wouldn't evolve my Eevee if I caught it. I just have a feeling there'd be a reward somewhere for keeping it as is. Neat. I wonder what that reward is. I go in this house already? Nope. Nerd? People call him the Augur, but that's not quite right. He's actually the second Augur. The first one retired a while. Retired? Chat retired? I must have missed that part. And the door. Door? I kind of feel bad for Damien. All the other kids in the town got a Pokemon and left, but he wasn't allowed to. Yo, Magnemite, what you got? Give me the words of the gun. The history of the cults. I'll read that next episode. I'll get really boring in the first few minutes. Hey there, I'm an employee at the Pokemon. This is a convenience store chain that can be found at any Pokemon Center, just like the one here. The center is an important place for any trainer to know. You can heal your Pokemon, buy things, or even buy new clothes. In our bigger venues, why don't you take these for a free sample? 5 repels. Do I have Pokeballs? Does the nuzlocke finally start? Oh crap, I have an Ultra Ball. What's everybody in town? But, what's up? I don't need a mood deleter. No, thank you. What about you, cuz? Try heading up the upper level of busy work. So we got there's a door here, but it seems open. No, okay. And then name it or no? Why is the trash can empty? I need Pokeballs. Relic bit. What does this do? Failed item that damages the holder on every turn. They latch onto the foe and touch the holder. Repel. Certain Pokemon, it shines in a rainbow color. Oh, armor fossil. No. Mind Stone Fire Gem. Interesting. I don't think I'm ever allowed to use X items. I think it's cheatering. But we thinking 20 Pokeballs is good? I need to buy some antidotes. I'm a steel type, but it's always nice to have antidotes. No, I got all this money to spend anyway. Why not, am I right? Big ups, brother. Big ups. What's on that TV back there? Anything interesting around this place? Nope. Alright, I think we're ready to go into the wild, baby. I'm here for your children. But first, I don't know what this is. A deck snap. Deck snap. Not gonna touch the deck snap because I don't want to break my game. Oh, hey there, youngin. That's good that y'all caught me when I'm taking a break. We had a conversation earlier. You don't remember that? You wanna try a hand at chopping wood too? Well, that's a bit of an odd interest. You're taking there, huh? Eh? Not many young folk come around here, eh? And ask me about chopping wood, eh? I hate to say it, but those skinny little arms of yours might not be much good. I know why. Why don't you take this here machine and see if you Pokemon can give you a good hand? Strength. I haven't really seen any other of these trees that you need that here machine to get past here. It's the Torrent region, but you should keep it anyway. Oh, no way, Lady Lance, why? I'm kinda scared. This is my first encounter on this route, boys. That means I can only catch the first thing on the route. Oh, so now the Pokemon are freaking scared of me. Shouldn't have said it. Alright, doing 2 damage a hit. I don't think that's actually kills it. It doesn't. I can't do it. Bro, this thing is a literal brick wall. Oh, that's 2 rolls. I'm hoping it doesn't have tackle because it did raise its attack. Yes! Gotcha, Avalanche was caught. The Lance gained 100 and level 8 Lady Lance. 70. Its ice-covered body is as hard as steel. It converts some frame crash anything that stands in its way. Or comfort some frame. Okay. Oops, sorry. Well, if I run into a dragon type, I have an ice type. But I need to heal. I hate to do that, but we've almost hit an hour. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna end it here, grind off camera like every good Minecrafter does, and I'll be back, hopefully. Was it? No, that's it from you. Alright, well, I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching episode 1. Big appreciation to those who are watching any of my videos. Means the world. You know, this is just a hobby for me. Something to take my mind off reality. Reality sucks. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Have a good rest of your day, night, or whatever. Bye-bye.